Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurasou here, coming at you guys with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch, and we have a lot of buyouts to go over, as well as some penny stocks to go over as well. If you guys enjoy these market watches, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. If you're buying any cards off TCG Player, please use my affiliate link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you, and consider being a YouTube channel member. And thank you to all my YouTube channel members. Also, remember, let me know what I'm going over in the next market watch in the comment section below. I always love it when you guys give me cards to go over in the comments or tell me, hey, how was today's market watch, all that. So make sure to drop a comment, and usually I go over most, if not all, the cards that people suggest. So we're gonna get right into it. So Colossal Fighter from Legend Collection 5Ds. My last market watch just was bought out, but for some reason it just removed the tab. But we have secret rares here for $40 to $45. Now this card is recently bought out. As you see here, a lot of people are paying like $9, $10 on it. $130 over here, and I think this card definitely looks really cool. I used to own a secret back when I used to play this card, but I actually ended up grading to an ulti back when ultis were like 30. So I'm like, let me get this ulti before it goes to the moon. And right now, it's not to the moon, but I mean, it's what turbo pack ultis do, which $85, $89 here. I never really understood why this card was so cheap, because unlike other ultis, this was a highly competitive card. There's decks in EDISON, one of the most popular formats that plays this card, like BUYOUTS, Turbo, Dandy, I believe, play this, and a few other decks, right? It's just a great generic level 8 synchro. Especially because this is pre-errata, so really, really good card overall. I think that if you really want a Colossal Fighter, ultis for 85, 89 are great. If you can sell your secret rare for like 30 something and you just upgrade to an ulti, I would highly recommend it, by far. Looks gorgeous as well. But then you have the 2008 starter deck common over here, alright? And this is wild to me. So the common, you got 6 for $9, alright? So pretty awful, to be honest with you here. 15, then 40, right? Again, there's 6 copies here, and I don't think anyone's gonna pay $40 for a common. I would personally just rather proxy at that point, just because it's not secret, it's not holo. It's a common for an older format. $40 could definitely suck my dick. I'm not paying this. That's some vintage values type shit. The gold rares, though, which I find very funny, these are like $4, so don't even bother with the common. Now with premium gold looks bad, but it's not like awful like so many other gold rares. It's kind of like eating, basically you have to rank food, right? This would kind of be like fast food, but it won't be like the worst fast food place. Be somewhere kind of like your mediocre fast food. So what you put right below average on the whole scale. That's how I would describe this gold rare. Although it's not that bad. It's a little better than other premium gold rares. If you guys want a cheap copy here at $4, then $4.50 here, not bad until it goes up to $7.50 over here. That's what I would do. Now, Divine Arsenal AA Zeus. I don't even know why I said the whole name here, but I think it's because I want to rub it in people's faces. I always talked about this card at $40, $50, $60. I said, look, it's going up. It's going to keep going up. Even when it went back down to 50s. Right now, for your near mints, you have $72. Well, actually, we're not going to count that. From 1,000 plus sales here, $75, going up to 76, going up to $80. If you do not have your ulti Zeus, I still think 75. It's not ideal, but it's a way better because this card is going to hit hundreds quite soon. The fact that this was a $40 card is just absolutely criminal. You have these Starlight rares as well going up, 433. In fact, if we just go near mints here, you have 433 going up to $500 over here. You really don't have too many of these left on the market. This is definitely a starter that I think could hit $1,000 by far, but it was never really cheap. It was just cheaper, $350. Ulti Book of Moons, people are actually gobbling these up a lot more now. As you can tell from the sales, maybe people were listening to me, or maybe people are looking at the market finally, but February is selling quite a bit here. You got 2s and 3s over here. $60 still going up to 65, 70 here. You have a little wall here. Again, I think that this card is slowly just going to keep going up. Again, $100 card by the end of the year. Same with Zeus. Secret rares, though, I want to go over this as well. These are actually getting bought out. You have secret rares at 38 going up to 42 here, which is insane to me because these secrets were like $18-20. Zeus definitely needs another reprint, and it's just an amazing card overall. Like, absolutely broken. Right of Arames here, the Grand Creators over here. These are about 55 for your Ultra prints. And this card's not going to go down because Konami's not going to reprint this card for quite a long time. People are playing this in Plunder. People are playing this in other decks as well. Like, if your normal summon isn't crazy, or you decide to dedicate most of your normal summons to, say, like a Lava Golem, this is just a really good card because during your turn, it's a bounce and an interrupt, or just a normal, or just a non-normal Omni Negate during your opponent's turn / your turn. Definitely a great engine overall. I think this strategy was seeing a lot of play. I think like 60% of tops had this engine. Now, a lot of people didn't like it, but no one was calling it broken. At least most people weren't. And I was like, it's so funny because this engine was close to tier 0 at one point, where it was getting closer to 65% of top 32 play. Again, 50 to 60%. Very, very popular, right? And it's splashable in a lot of decks back then. And then it just got dropped. A lot of people kind of forgot how good it was, as well as, again, the tier format, which is done, by Monday, which is great. Was kind of took this out of the water, and these are cheaper. And I always told people to get their stuff, Brave stuff, while they can. Now, ultis here are about $31, $32. I mean, OTS 19 was printed a lot. People don't like the ultis as much. I have European ultis, and they look absolutely gorgeous. And I'm just glad I got my third right while I could, because I was not paying $150 for just a set of rights. Fateful Adventure, a card that I suggest if you guys want to get the Fateful engine at all, right, or eventually want to get it, do me a favor, just buy your one copy, or honestly a playset of Adventure at 3s to 4s here, because this card's also going up. Funny enough, I got this card was $1, and it ended up cashing out around 2 something. I was like, you know what, card just hit a wall, whatever. And the card would always bounce between 2 and 250, and now they're like closer to 4s with 37 listings. Or Grand Creators is just completely out. And it's so funny because I think boxes aren't that much. Boxes are 63. Could be a lot worse, to be honest with you here. Tour Guide from the Underworld. Now, this card sees play in decks like Burning Abyss, other strategies. It could be an older format card. It is quite old. But the main reason I'm going over this is because Dark World now play this as a staple. But what's really funny is this card is older than, say a year and a half ago when I used to cover it a lot, 2 years ago. And now it's finally seeing play, but likely play, it's 208. Nearmints, 223. This card used to be like 350 minimum when it was seeing no play. And I just kind of find that funny. I think a lot of people are just trying to sell their copies while they can, because when it comes to older format, there's a lot of other cards around this price range that you could invest in that are better, as well as, I think because of the economy, a lot of people are like looking at their collection like, what do I use the least? And I think Tour Guide kind of comes up with that. And I think that's why they're cheaper. But if you ever want to look at Ulti Tour Guide, which again, very cheap and just a gorgeous ulti, go ahead and grab your copies. If I had money, I would definitely go grab some. I will tell you that, because I have one for my personal collection that I got for a very good price off a friend that had a spare copy. Funny enough, because he ordered it because one of his copies got really damaged. But what ended up happening was he needed a little bit of money. He was like, you know what? I'm so used to it, I don't even care. He didn't even bother putting in deck when he got it. You want it? I said, sure. Tour Guide secrets here. I think these are actually not bad either. I'm going to go without pictures here, just because look what happens when you're on the front page here. So without photos, there we go. We get to see what they actually are. Near mint lightly played are like 40s. That's really not that bad, in all honesty. First sets go up to about 55. Well, actually, no, 45 here. You got some cheaper copies. I actually think if you want first edition tour guides, getting these cheaper copies is not that bad. So definitely something I would look at while you can. And then we have the Duel Saga Ultra Rares. If you want your cheap copies, $5 for a nice Ultra. It's really not that bad. 38 listings. You go near mints here. And then you like forget about these two. It's like 26 copies. It's definitely not that bad. Then we have Photon Hypernova. I want to go over this a little bit, see how these prices are kind of listing. We got 350 for Rise Heart. I think that this card could kind of go up, funny enough. Mirror Jade at 335. Again, this card is going to go up over time. I think if you want this card, you're just paying the 350 for it. You got Gold Pride Captain Carry at 150. Again, this card is probably going to go to 100. Grandulg, the Starlight, 200. Honestly, I don't think that's a bad price for it. I really called this. And then the Tribe Gate at 120. I'm just repeating myself for the Starlight Rares because I was right on all of their prices, so I'm not going to waste my time. Thrust at about $70 here. Not bad for Thrust. I mean, it's definitely a great card in this format. You can search the board breaker you need. You can search whatever card you want to pop off. I think it's just an amazing card overall. If you have triple tactical talents, I would definitely suggest playtesting either this card or both of them. I've seen builds with both. I mean, it just depends on build and all that. So definitely something you should playtest. You got the Pressured Planet at 62, and then you have the Photon Hypernova Secret right here at about 48. These are a lot cheaper than I thought. With the Rise Hearts at like 19 bucks. Gold Pride Leon's at about 11, but this is for the Ultra. Though the secrets are tanking. This whole set's tanking. 15 for Labyrinth. Rise Heart at 11. How is Labyrinth higher than Rise Heart? I have no... Dude, the Labyrinth hype is so real. It's not even funny. You got the tier limit cashier card. A lot of people don't want to mess with tiers. I think this card's going to stabilize. I said around... I don't think it's going to hold 15. That's all I really said, and it's not holding 15. You got, Rim Job over here at $9 here. Oh, Rim Job, the Striking Dragon. This card could probably go to like $7. It's a one-of. I don't think this card is gonna go crazy. I've seen decks play two, but that's what you're paying. I think the Ultra is gonna be worth some money. Same with Grandulg. You got Gravekeeper's Inscription at $8 here. Definitely a card that just keep an eye on it. It's 101 listings. Card you need a place it of. I think this card can actually go up. I think it'll go to $5 though, but just keep an eye on it. If it starts going to 10, buy it. If it starts going down, just keep an eye on it. Whenever it stops going down is when I would grab it. Again, when it comes to these new releases, I just check every day. Quick check like this. Okay, is anything unusual? And that's when I kind of take action. You got Waybridge over here. It's not a bad card, and people want to play it, right? Look, 63 listings, right? Your opponent controls 2 or more monsters than you do. Your opponent sends monsters they control to the graveyard, so they only control 1 monster. Look, if your opponent's comboing off and you activate this and they can't negate it, I mean, it really, really helps. People are listing these, but a lot of people want to keep them. Like, a lot of people have faith in this new age trap. It's not a bad trap. Again, if you want this card, it's $7. It's not bad. 74 listings, kind of worrying. You got Gold Pride, the Crowd Goes Wild at $5. These were a little cheaper, actually, and I just said, are you serious? I feel like if you want Gold Pride stuff, just get it. $5 for your Leons, cool. And then you have your Gigantic Champions at $5. Again, I think this card's going to go down. You got your Photon Hypernova Dragons at $4. Carries at about $1, which is very cheap. Ice Jades at $2.50, not bad. Dollar. The rest of it is Star City. It's definitely no Darkwing Blast. I'll say that. You got these comments. You got the comments here at 50 cents too. Man, I remember when everyone was trying to usher these out for $1. Insane. Ulti tunings. We are getting support for 5Ds soon, which is like it's already planned. All that. And ulti tunings for your first set lightly played in your mints are about 65, going up to 70, 78 here. Going back up to 90, 100s over here. I actually have one of these, one copy, just because after I got my set of Ultras, I was like, I want one ulti to look at in my collection. Like, a lot of cards that want to play set, but they're really expensive. Sometimes I just get one copy, and I call it a day if I know I'm not going to play it. Like, I had this, my ulti tuning for years, and I've never was like, oh, wow, I'm going to play tuning. Maybe I should get 2 ultis, or maybe I should just play... playset supers or my playset of ultras. Nope, just never happened. And speaking of ultras, this card, $4 for your first set lightly played. What on earth? Yeah, like $4 going up to like 7s here. This card, again, 15 here. I'm always used to this card being anywhere from 25 to 15. In fact, I paid 10s on mine and I thought I got a steal. Yeah, grab your ulti tunings, bro. Star Strike Blast, not solo print, mind you. If this card was a solo print, I don't even want to know how bad it was. But you have the ulti and the original ulti, and then after that, you have these Ultras from we have the Ultras from Legendary Season 3. So that kind of took down the price a little bit. Now I see why those went down. These are actually kind of cool, honestly. I didn't know this was normal Ultra. 70 cents? Not bad. Not bad at all. And then you have, let's see. You have your, commons from Legendary Collection 5Ds. You have your super rares here, what, like 50 cents, $1. Yeah, they were going up to $1, but then the Ultra killed it. If you want your tunings, definitely go ahead, grab some first set Ultras, or maybe take that Legendary Collection one as a penny stock. Sorry, guys, I have a little bit of indigestion, but I'm feeling a lot better, by the way, because my health hasn't been as great this week, but it's a lot better. Number 12, ultis here. These are about $5, $6 here. For unlimiteds. Okay, first editions here. These are how much here? 18 listings. That's very worrying. 9, 35, 11, 15, going up to 15. I actually told people to grab these back when they were like 6, 7. I said, well, I didn't tell them people to grab them. I said that, remember, number hunters, which they're always going to exist, high rarity and ninjas are getting support. You might be able to usher this out. And this card literally is a quick effect to protect everything, essentially, right? Not bad at all. So, just a card to look out for. Now it's kind of going up. If you want a copy at $10 before it goes to 15, it's not bad. Ultra rares are like $2. It's not that bad, honestly. In fact, actually, I want to see what first are. First, near mint lightly played are $2, kind of going to 3 here. Yeah, just something to keep an eye on. This card only has like what, a common reprint from like a star pack, probably. Yeah, you got your star pack, and that's it. A lot of Zexal cards are kind of like that. I guess they never really reprint this outside star pack. Incantation supers, these are $2. You got your Incantation Talisman going up at $1. Remember, we are getting the new Hungry Burger archetype in Wild Survivors. We're also getting that cool dinosaur deck, and we're also getting, I forgot what the other deck was, but I remember it looking cool. So, since it's a ritual deck, depending on how it is, what this card does is you special summon 2 of them. You reveal special, then special another one. You have 2 monsters on the board, and you contribute them for your ritual, your ritual summon. And when the second one's summoned, you get either a ritual monster or ritual spell, right? You really can't argue how good this generic support is, but you cannot special summon monster from the extra deck while these are on the field, right? Which is a bit of a curse, bit of a blessing, because if you ritual summon both these or tribute or whatever, right, get them off the field, then you can actually just link summon and do whatever. But on the other hand, if these are just sitting on your field and you're like, oh man, maybe I can make a Nightmare Unicorn, you just can't. Just something to keep an eye on. I think these aren't too bad. I think a lot of people have them in bulk anyway. Allure Jester of Despia here. You got Big Spike here, where these were taking buyouts, and you got like a little curve here. Now, we are now on OTS Pack 21, all right? So these are, boom, out. 50, 52, going up to 57. Again, good ulti to have here. I actually pulled one off one pack. Thank you. Shout out to Little Fat Tony Gaming. This card will definitely age and hit 100, 120. In fact, I want to check out the other secret Aluber, because these are actually pretty good too. 40 gets worse, bro. Every time I look at it. I told people to get these at 7-8. Now they're like $10 here. Going up on the next page to 20s, 40s. Go get your playsets while you can here. This is such free money. That's not even funny. Yeah, get your Alubers. I told people again when they're 6, 7, 8. Time to go get off your ass and grab them. All right. Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries, OTS, ultis. These are like 28s, 30s. They kind of calm down here. And then you got your Rays here at 37 here. If these drop to 30, I'm not shocked, but at the same time, definitely a card that could go up over time. It's just a lot of people don't want to play Sky Striker. It's an exclusive deck. Your ulti hiatus. I actually haven't checked this in a while, so I want to check the sales history actually on this. Got your verified near mints, 40 listings, 40 going up to 45, 47. Sometimes it hits 50, sometimes it goes to 40s. I will say without photos here because I want to kind of get rid of that French copy. 37 goes up to 55s on the next list. And in February, I mean, they're selling 1, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 14. I don't know what's really keeping this card down. I give up. I mean, you're also playing 3 copies of Hayate now, by the way. And you especially have to because Kashtira is going to look at that extra and go, oh yeah, man. Oh, Kagari at 3? I don't think so. Gone. Oh, when they want to put their little Diabolos on the field, they're going to be like, oh yeah, I want to look through your extra again. Oh, you know what? We're gonna play like when Sky Strikers got their first hit. You have one Kagari. GG, have fun. Oh, but the good thing about Sky Strikers against Kashtira, though, is it doesn't matter if they want to block the zones. It really doesn't matter. If they block all of them, you have drones and you have the new cards, so it's not that bad. King of the Swamp comments, by the way, a quick reminder, these are $1 to $2. You probably open up a lot of OTS 20. You probably have a lot of these. Go sell them. And then OTS pack 21 here. Now, when I went over Fenrir's, they were about 95, 96, and I said they have no reason being this low. Someone actually commented below about an hour and a half later, said, yeah, these went to 150. I said, yeah, I'm not shocked. And now they went to like 120, then they went to 130, now they're 120. I'm going to be honest, bro, for everyone watching, if you want this card, anything below 100, just grab it. 120, if you want to be safe, here it is, right? If you have people in the area and they want to sell them and they're 120, if you can get them for 100, definitely go do so. You got your blues at 60. A lot of people, number one, they're not going to be playing Sprite. Number two, we do not have the swirl on these. That is just on Euro print. By the way, if you haven't left a like on this video, what are you doing? Yeah, you thought I was going to continue. Nah, bro, pay the fee. Nah, I'm just playing. But remember to smash that like button. We're getting close to the end of this market watch. Let me know what I'm looking at in the next market watch in the comment section below. But yeah, we don't have the swirl here, and that's what's unfortunate. Chillmet Rhinoheart, $35. Again, this is going to be $30. Just a bad ulti in general. I'm not going to kind of go over all these garbage supers. All you need to know is if you get them and just sell them. Like, this is going to be a really, really bad OTS pack. It's only going to have Fenrir. Mark my words. Vayu, Emblem of Honor, ultra rare here. Oh, by the way, I do have OTS 21 to open for the next live stream. Ultras, these are not the, 40 they were. First editions have not dropped much, though. If you want a good copy, they are still really bad. Yeah, never mind. You know what? Let me be honest with you guys. Screw the Ultra at that point. Electric Collection 5D Secrets at 6. It looks gorgeous. But Secret Rares from Battles of Legends Crystal Revenge. Everything about getting the Electric Collection 5D Secret Rare because you like that foil a little better. I don't blame you, but if you want to take that money and invest into 12, not even 12 values. 12 values here, because if it's $6, you take that $6 and they're 50 cents each here. 6. That's a good idea. It's a really good idea. You got near mints 132 here, and people are buying these like crazy. I mean, they're adding them to their cart. I mean, look at all these sales, man. Wall of 30 here. Crystal Revenge, you guys, I've talked about this. Just a bunch of great petty stocks. And now the ulti here. These are first ed, near main, lightly playeds. $100 going up to 140. Not bad for ulti values. Like, honestly, I am actually thinking of buying one more, because if I already have 2 and I'm playing Vayu Turbo, which is going to be on as a deck profile, I might as well just get one more ulti. It's going to be easier to get rid of in the future. And then 213 for a near man. Not too bad here. If you guys enjoyed this Mark Watch, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, consider being a YouTube channel member. And thank you all my YouTube channel members. And I will see you guys in the next video. Because I will have a deck profile hopefully next week. Just didn't work out this week. As well as some other videos. Peace.